All right, Devastator Squad, good evening. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's been a hot minute. We haven't hopped on yet since this new season started, but this new season has started for Master Duel for September 2025. We crushed it last season from Rookie to Masters with nothing but Blue Eyes White Dragon. Absolutely was just a wonderful experience and highlight of the year. You know, first time jumping into Master Duel and taking us to the highest rank with the good old tried and true, the Blue Eyes. So happy to see you guys tonight. Welcome aboard. So happy to be in playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! New season, new me, right? That's what they always say, but you know, we're gonna keep on cruising with Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm very curious to see how far we can go with the deck. We made it to Masters last time. Let's see if we can take it all the way to the top to Masters 1. I do want to start building some other decks though in between, you know, to just kind of mix it up a little bit so we're not always stuck on Blue Eyes every single time. Even though I would like it, but it would be fun to kind of experience some other stuff from time to time as well. But welcome in, Devastator Squad. Hope you had a great weekend. Happy September. Make sure to smash the like button as you are tuning in, please, and thank you. It always is a huge help for us to get those like buttons flying off the charts. So new season also means new booster packs, right? From what I've been told, every time there's a new season, they release usually a new ban list, which this one was completely a joke. All they did was like put Brilliant Fusion to 3. Like, cool. Wow. Thanks for helping the game. But there's a new pack. And I seen that it has the adding Nister cards, which means Malice is going to be off the rails, dude. Full power Malice adding Nister with nothing limited, semi-limited, or banned, and has Appaloosa legal. Yikes. This could be rough out here, man, for Malice people out there. Oh, no. Let's take a look, though, at this new booster pack. I'm curious if they... did they not put that pack in yet? Is it not in the game yet? Oh, that's nice if it's not in the game yet. I don't see it. I don't see the new pack. Unless this one. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. These guys have been out for a while. We get a free pack on this one, though. It comes out tomorrow? Okay, great. We're missing it today. Thank you. Great. That's good. Does anybody know if they put Eclipse Twins in there? Is Ryziel about to go absolutely bananas with some Eclipse Twins action? For those that don't know what Eclipse Twins does, it's a rank 4 Exceed monster that when it is sent to the graveyard, you can target 2 rank 4 Exceeds in the graveyard, special summon one of them to the field, and the other target becomes a material to the monster. So during the entire setup of the Ryziel board, when Ryziel Detonator leaves the field via having Eclipse Twins on it, Detonator can summon itself back to the board and put a monster attached to it with Eclipse Twins and a monster with its own effect. So you can get three pops with your Detonator, and then if it dies, you get 2 more pops with your Detonator, giving you a total of 5 disruptions on one card in one turn. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Be crazy if it is, man. Eclipse Twins is a ridiculous Yu-Gi-Oh card. Really, really powerful. Oh, we got a free pack, though, on this Infinite Forbidden booster. Well, it's basically Infinite Forbidden at home. But, you know, let's rip a pack. I got to take a look at our deck, too. We got to see what we're cooking with our deck, man. Literally, none of those cards are in Infinite Forbidden, you know, in real life. But it's all good. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a peek at our deck from where we last left off. I have not even logged into this and touched this since we last streamed it a couple weeks back. So this is still exactly how it was when we hit Masters a couple weeks ago with Blue Eyes White Dragon. And we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again, and we're going to go farther this time. We're going to go farther this time. We're going to take it as far as we can. Obviously, it would be cool to take it to Master 1, but we'll try and just get it as far as we can go. New scheduling, by the way, every Tuesday, Thursday night is going to be Master Duel streams. I was shifting them from Mondays and Wednesdays to Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're going to do some other stuff on Mondays and Wednesdays on the streams. So expect every Tuesday and Thursday night, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel live here on the YouTube with your boy, Dazu the Devastator. So that's the deck. Still would like to upgrade it even more. You know, I would love to get more Dominus Purges up in here. But for now, this is what we were cooking with as of last time. And the deck did really, really great. We cruised through the diamond rank really, really fast last time, which was really, really nice to see. Kind of poetic justice that Malice and Ryziel were our last 2 matches to get to Masters. That was really, really cool. That was actually really, really nice. I hope so. Look, Sky, it still behooves me as to like why these cards are even semi-limited in the first place. Sage with Eyes of Blue and Maiden of White. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, for people who are saying this deck was like really popular before I started jumping on Master Duel a month ago. So I guess it makes sense why those cards are semi-limited. You know, they're both the most powerful cards, I guess, in the Blue Eyes engine of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But yeah. Shall we hop into our first duel? It was the best deck for a single month. See, that's crazy. Malice is here though and hasn't even been touched. Hasn't even been touched. All right, season 45. Oh, see, so it starts us all the way down at the bottom of Diamond. I would have expected that we just start up at the top here. Okay, we have to go through the entirety of Diamond because we ended on Master 5 last time. Not bad though. I mean, we get to start right up here in the Diamond area. Are you guys ready to rock and roll? Ready to duel? Let's see it, man. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's make your predictions. How many Malice decks do you think we're going to run into tonight? How many Malice decks do you think we're going to run into? Make your predictions in the chat. Who's going to be the winner tonight on that prediction, you know? All right, here we go. First duel. And our hand is really good. Absolute gas. We have literally everything we need for... This is great. Literally, this is everything we could have dreamed of and then some. The only thing that sucks is if we get drolled. Droll is very, very nasty. With this current iteration of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, really stymie our like potential to play quite a lot. Otherwise, our hand is pretty impervious to almost every like interaction that should matter. So let's start off with Lordly Load, though. Always great to start off with those Primite cards. Opponent does not have an interaction, which is really nice. So we can go ahead and get our Summon of Ether Barrel out, man. I'm going to be able to start playing the TCG pretty soon. I just got a hold of my Primite Dragon Ether Barrels and my Primite Lordly Loads again. So I just got to wait for them to get in from... you know, in the mail, and then I can start playing the TCG Blue Eyes Primite again. I'm so excited to start experimenting with Blue Eyes decks in the TCG, man. I'm so stoked. All right, here we go. Definitely want to start off with our Spirit here, man. Definitely want to get this going. You'll put your guess at the end of the stream? Okay. Pepsi says 5, huh? Opponent has no interruptions. We like to see that. Really, really nice. We just kind of get to go ham here, dude. That's really good. So we're gonna go Mausoleum, and we're just gonna go for the second normal summon first. Playing a little bit in a Nibiru doing this, but it's okay. They definitely have a check. It could be Artifact Lancia. But my opponent just doesn't want to play the game. Great, first game is free win for us, guys. Let's go. Yeah, that's what we like to see on our first duel back on Master Duel, baby. Let's go. Sky says I'm one main deck royal away from a full shiny deck. That's insane, dude. How do you even get those like royal rares? How does that work? Jazz says Pac went over win rates for Worlds today. Malice won 80% of the games. It went first and 55% going second. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it makes total sense. The deck in the TCG, Malice was also just equally as crazy, but obviously with sideboarding, the deck is very manageable and actually it fell out of favor very, very quickly. And it still does well, it still performs, but to this day, Malice has not won any premier event in the TCG. Zero. It's top stuff, but it has not won anything outside of regional championships, right? So that is a very, very big deal, and that's just because the deck really crumbles when, you know, half of players' side decks are going to be interacting with your strategy, you know? So it's pretty rough out there. But in Master Duel, best of one, and then the Malice just inherently is a better deck than everything on Master Duel, like by a landslide. Like, you can't argue against that. There's no deck on Master Duel that is anywhere close to as strong. Is this going to be Unchained? What other deck would play Tour Guide? Why aren't they using Engraver or Requiem for? Why are they summoning Sangan? Are they going to make a Link summon? They're going to use Requiem to... Yeah, they're going to make a Link summon here? Oh yeah, it's Unchained. I called it. Okay, I'll get to get the Droll off. We'll Dominus Purge the Unchained so he can't grab the Trap card. Or the Sharvara, rather. Either of them are really good. And then we'll Droll the Sangan Search. Because they can't use the card anyways with Sangan. New Errata, right? Sangan just is nothing like it was back in the old days. You can't summon or activate the effects of the card searched by Sangan or Witch of the Black Forest. Of course, they're going to search Max C, so, like, cool. I'm tempted to not Droll. And just Droll them on my turn. Which would suck because, you know... That card needs it. That card is so ridiculous right now. Bro, come on, man. Sangan Search Max C, that's so gross, dude. That's so gross. What is this? Why is this card even legal? We could be in trouble on this one, chat. This could be an L. Our hand is not very good. They're gonna have full Fiendsmith board. I cannot interact with it at all. And they have Max C searched. And Drolling ourselves does not feel good with the current cards that we have dealt to us. F. Thankfully, they don't have access to any of their Unchained cards, so the Yama's useless right now. Stopping this is huge. That we had the Dominus. Their chain linking was completely wrong. They should have made this chain link 1 and then Sangan chain link 2 to play around Ashes and Purgers and stuff. That was really just not a good structure of chain links on their part. I will be very honest there. You want this card to resolve in Unchained. This card bridges all of your Unchained engine together. Kind of important. This card cannot get negated. It's very important this card resolves. You need access to your dogs. Doesn't matter though. They're going to get a sequence on the board. Ooh, Aerial Eater. Oh, interesting. Okay, never mind. I was expecting Desiree to hit the board here. I was expecting Desiree, man. I guess they can still send like Sharvara or Shayama here with Aerial Eater's effect because it does let you Foolish Burial a Fiend, which is really good. Make sure to smash that like button though, please, and thank you Devastator Squad as you tuned in tonight. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We are on the push for 5,000 subscribers, guys. We are cruising. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the channel. It's been absolutely incredible. We've been popping off like crazy out here. So they're going to get their trap still here. Good old Escape of the Unchained. Yeah, I don't know if I can out this field, man. We'll see. I guess it really depends on what they do with the rest of their extra decks. So that Unchained Soul Rage is 1 disruption. Not having to deal with the Desiree right now feels pretty good though. I'll be honest. Okay, they're gonna go right into Soul Anguish. Oh, Abao Q. Okay. What are they gonna summon off her? I mean, I guess they could go discarding an Imperm. So I guess their hand is just that good. I guess their hand is just that good. They discarded an Imper. I guess their hand's just that good. I don't know why you're summoning the Rage here. You can use the Trap to do that. Also, you can use Yama to do that, but it is what it is. Still have to deal with this. This is 2 interruptions here, which is really rough. That was not the top deck we needed to play around these cards at all, but it is like a way to like play. We do have plays. It just really stinks that they have Max C. You know, they have Max C. This is the trap that's a reborn, I believe. This one's not the one that destroys. The other one is the one that destroys. No, this is the destruction. The other one is the resurrection. Okay. So I got to deal with a pop. We got to deal with another pop. And then we got to deal with this. Which, this is like a, it's kind of like a, you know, Formula Synchron, but you can use your opponent's monster as a link material. But it's only during my main phase. Yeah, our hand's not really good. Knowing that they have max C, I think we just start with normal summon Kaiser Seahorse, to be honest. Let's just start with Neo Kaiser and see if they do anything on the summon. You think they got Ash max C? I mean, it would track, dude, to be honest. So let's see if they interact with this normal summon. It's completely fine if they do. Basically, we want to... Yeah, they're just gonna, of course, they're gonna max C us for sure. Honestly, like, we really want to try and get access to their disruptions before... I want to get access to the disruptions before we, what's it called? It sucks because I can't just droll this here because I need the spirit to resolve. So I will let them draw another card. Because I'll droll. I don't want to droll myself. I need the mausoleum. But we're gonna send a Blue Eyes to the grave. But basically, what I'm starting to say is we need to get these interruptions out of the way because I want to obviously use True Light. No, because I don't want True Light on the board when they have two cards that destroy cards on the field, man, because then True Light is a liability. The True Light needs to be one of the last cards we play. This is going to be our follow-up to keep doing stuff. Right now, we just need to play it safe. Right now, I just need to play it safe right now. I just need to play it safe. Honestly, what we should really do is we just summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon and then go to battle phase. Like this will require him to use one of his interruptions. Now we droll. So probably we'll use the Unchained Soul of Rage to make a bomb. Okay, so they're not going to. That's great for us. Because these are both main phase effects. So we have an option of which one we want to destroy. Obviously, they can just use their trap to just like pop my Blue Eyes Red Dragon. So at the end of the day, we still get disruptions. But let's just declare an attack on the Unchained Soul of Rage here. Because neither of these monsters, all they can do in the battle phase is activate the trap. These monsters cannot activate in the battle phase. They're only main phase effects. And they don't do anything. Okay, so that's bad for us because now I have to deal with double pop. I know they get to do all their stuff. They get to keep on playing. Yep. I'm in no good position for any of this stuff. They're just gonna be able to keep doing stuff. It really sucks, you know. Okay, so now they get to, they'll be able to do 4 pops now. Yeah, we just lose the game, regardless. We just lose. We just lose, 100%. There's nothing we can do. I gotta go to main 2, and they have, yeah, we lose, 100%. And it's impossible to out that board. They have 4 pops. They have 4 pops plus a quick link. GG, yeah. They just got to go first, really. That's all it was. They got to go first. They got to go first. What can you say? It's classic Yu-Gi-Oh, right? They go first. 9 times out of 10, you just lose the game. It's just how Yu-Gi-Oh is. But no, Maiden first, we did not want to do because we didn't want to put True Light on the board. All right, here we go. Oof, these hands are just not good for us going second, guys. We are just not drawing good going second hands. It's a great going first hand. Hopefully this Droll can carry us, man. Cash tier of Fenrir. All right, Droll is playable here. If it's the actual like cash tier deck, we'll just Droll. Straight up, just Droll it. And I've got Called By for the potential Ash on my Bingo Machine Go, which is also really, really nice. What decks have you guys been playing right now on Master Duel? Let me know in the chat. What have you guys been building? What have you been cooking up out there? Hopefully the droll was enough. That's crazy. So it's a Fenrir pass. That's insane. We love to see that, man. Love to see that, dude. Start off with good old Lordly Load. Sick. Ash Blossom is there. Do we called by this? Sure. We could. We could called by this. Yes. I cannot. Yeah, we'll called by. We'll negate the Ash. I really would prefer to do something else with this called by, but I kind of need the Ether Barrel, if I'll be very honest here. I'm actually just gonna go for we're not gonna go for Ether Barrel because this is gonna get banished by Fenrir. We're just gonna grab Drill Beam. We'll just get rid of Fenrir right away. So we have the Lordly Load hard drawn. So get this guy out of here. He's annoying. You know, we'd rather not just have them freely banishing cards off of our board. All right, so let's go triple wishes. So wishes, wishes, wishes. They gotta pick one. What's it gonna be, man? Oh, it's wishes, guys. Sick. All right, let's go wishes. Discarding the Lordly Load is really good, but the Ogre I think can solve more problems for us on the next turn. I don't know if we'll actually need Drill Beam to win the game on the next turn. I'd rather have follow-up. So let's grab Roar and we'll grab Sage with Eyes of Blue. Primate Blue Eyes, but you're building pure Ryziel. I think that's the deck I want to do next. Is Ryziel. Okay, our opponent has no interruptions. This is great. That's what you like. That's what you like to see, man. It's what you like to see. Straight up. That's what you like to see right here. All right, let's go field spell action. Can I win? Can we OTK? We might be able to. Let's see it. Let's see if we can OTK here. I might be able to, actually. We might be able to do it. We might be able to do it. I'm trying to do the math. I think we can. That's 1, 2. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can OTK. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think it's possible. I think it is possible, friends. I think we can do it. Playing heavily into Nibiru. Heavily into Nibiru here. But it's okay. Life goes on. If there's no Nib, I literally will win the game. Very quickly right here. I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Maiden with eyes of a maiden of white. It's not maiden with eyes of blue anymore. Larish, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. All right, we'll go Mausoleum. Activate on our good old maiden chain maiden's effect to. Ooh, do they have an ogre check out there? Hold up, they might have an ogre check, dude. No ogre check. All right, sick. Special summon Sage. Could be a nib check here. Could be a nib check. Not a nib check, brother. Let's go, dude. Calling it. I should be game. We just use Maiden's effect to send herself to make True Light, and then we just go to battle phase and attack, and then summon a Blue Eyes. We got this game right there. Let's go, chat. Come on, tell me all about the Blue Eyes in the chat. Tell me your favorite. Tell me your first word was also Neutron Blast, dude. You tell him, guys. You tell him. Easy game out here. Easy games out here with Blue Eyes White Dragons. Easy games out here, man.
If there is intelligent life out there, then let's teach him how to do it.
All right, True Light. Hopefully it's not an Ogre check. It could be Ghost Ogre though. Yep, it's Ghost Ogre. I knew it was there. I had a feeling. It's all good. The spirits protect our board from the True Light, so we're not dead. We're okay. We are protected. And now our opponent has to play into Ghost Ogre and double Blue Eyes Spirits. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And let's go with Summon of a Blue Eyes. Oh, yeah. No, I'll just pass turn. I'll just pass turn here. And we'll just do on their turn. We'll just make Crimson, dude. We'll just make Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Crimson into Seifer. Yeah. Yeah. Chillin'. Yo, it is not good to see you as well. GT from AG, good to see you as well. Watch this teaching me so much. I'm happy to help. I'm glad I can help. Welcome in, guys. Good to see you guys. Don't tell me that I got called by. That'd be so sick. I'm disgusting, dude. This game's a joke. It's a joke. It's all right. This is where you just change. Called by is trash if you have 2 Blue Eye Spirits. Here's why. Called by tries to banish cards from the grave, so you chain to the called by. You special summon out this monster, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. As soon as this monster hits the field, your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard. So that call by just fizzles here. Does literally nothing. And then our first spirit will resolve into a Crimson Dragon. So we're chilling, dude. Chilling out here for sure. All right, that's another dead card out of their hand. Now we can just immediately resolution Crimson, target our spirit, and then Crimson will go ahead and tag out into Stardust Seifer Dragon, giving us a huge monster. That is a negate plus a destruction, and it will protect all of our cards from destruction twice a turn from battle and card effects. Very nice stuff here. Cast your Unicorn. We're gonna Ghost Ogre. Actually, no, let's just negate it. No, let's just Ghost Ogre it, and then we'll negate the Cast Tear of Birth. True story right there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll just negate the negate that with Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Yep, negate. See ya. They have Fiendsmith as their last card? That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Let's just negate it. Let's just negate. And then just pray they don't have an actual like monster left in their hand. This can't be destroyed, obviously, because of Seifer. So hopefully that's game. Sword Riziel, you're kidding, dude. You're kidding. This dude is an absolute sack king. What a sack, dude. That is a normal summon though, so they can't even summon that Ice Riziel. Why didn't they search X Riziel? Dude, they're literally, what? They're gonna make Typhon. Okay, sure. What is going on? Why didn't they search X Riziel? What a fool. Typhon does nothing here. Typhon does nothing here. Oh my god, dude, this guy is crazy. This guy is crazy. He's crazy. All right, here we go. Lordly Load for Blue Eyes White Dragon. Maiden of Whites. I just want to get my I'm not even gonna synchro, man. I'm not even gonna synchro here. We're just gonna go Oh no, I can't use her effect because she was special summoned. Never mind. I was gonna use her for True Light. So I will have to synchro. No, I can just attack over this. Yeah, we can just attack over it with Tyrant. We won't be able to get the effect to get True Light, but you know, it's fine. It's life. We get to keep our Max C, I guess, at the end of the day. that is another thing. That is true here. There we go. And then we could synchro summon to like an Azure, so we have like follow up. All right, we'll kill this guy. We'll not get to use the effect, sadly, to get our True Light set because of the Lordly Load, but. Do we synchro into anything or make an SP Little Knight? We know they have Ice Ryziel. We know they have Ice Ryziel in hand. If I go SP, I'll be able to banish one card. We got Maxi. I don't know. This is rough. This is rough because you know they have Ice Ryziel. We know they have Ice Ryziel here. Yeah, I guess we just have to like pray that the Maxi goes hard. Just pray the Maxi goes hard. Hootsalza, is it really just like Cash? Hey, me too. Cash tier cards are annoying. I feel you. Welcome in, by the way. Good to see you as well, Ryoi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I think SP was probably the play. We let them summon until they get to their dude. But it is what it is. Now we're just going to be in a lot of trouble here. With, I mean, you know... They drew Ash for a turn. Imagine, man. No, okay, good. How do they out the Tyrant Dragon, though? That's the real question. How do they out the Tyrant Dragon? How are they gonna out Tyrant Dragon? So like Mirror Logic. I guess if they if they go Mirror Logic as Chain Link. No, it doesn't matter because regardless, I'll be able to. Nah, I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Ash is insane. What a top deck, dude! Absolutely a goat. I'm a god, dude. That's what I was saying. Even if they Mirror Logic me, man, Detonator won't be able to out me. Got him. I mean, they still have X Ryziel. You know, it is what it is. They still have X Ryziel in the hand. They still get to do all their stuff, right? They still get to make Detonator. Did they just summon a? Yeah, they still have X Ryziel. To then search no. They can still pop off here, man. They still have all the tools. Tyrant's dead though to a detonator, actually. Yeah. Tyrant will die to a detonator. We might just still lose this game to detonator. We might just still lose to a detonator, man, to be honest. We might just still lose the detonator. We'll see. We'll see. This, I don't care if they negate it. Totally fine. Totally fine by me. So they have something that they could play. They might have drawn like Ryziel plugin. They haven't. It keeps giving them like a little glimpse of priority there. They might have Ryziel plugin on their side. We're not chilling yet, man. We're not chilling yet. These cards currently don't really do anything under Detonator and Friends. Yep, Detonator's big here for sure. Nibiru's good though. Nibiru's huge, bro. Massive, man. Massive. Nibiru's massive. Holy smokes. That's a great draw. It's a really good draw. It's a really good draw. Okay, so now the thing is, if I nib here and that's plug-in, then it's gonna be kind of obnoxious. But yeah, let's nib. I might as well do whatever. If they have plug-in, then good for them, man. They're just a better player than I am. Are they gonna hit Lordly Load? I would. I mean, why? Might as well, right? Might as well. Nib is a great draw, though. Savvy says there's a skill gap right there. I guess, yeah. Max C just makes the skill gap so good for me, right? It's crazy. I'm such a good Yu-Gi-Oh player. Nice. Game over, dog. Game over, bro. Game over, buddy. That's it. Got him. Got him, brother. Let's go. Thing is, though, you can't drill beam this card. Just so you know, it's not that easy. We do have to actually out this token. We cannot drill beam it because it's a normal monster. Don't get all crazy out here just yet. All right, let's see here. Clearly, they have a response of some kind in their hand. We do have Majesty. Yes, we do. We do have Majesty. We also have Roar. I can make another Tyrant Dragon here on the next turn and just go for game. And we're okay. We'll just set and pass. We don't need to do anything. I don't have a Typhon, Larish. That's why I wasn't saying it as an option. I don't own one. We don't have a Typhon yet, man. We'd like to. We don't have it. Lacrima. We banish that with Drill Beam for real. For real, dude. Oh, I can't because I don't have a normal monster. I'm supposed to summon the normal monster. I'm a fool. I'm a fool, dude. I mean, you could tell I haven't played in weeks, man. I'm making really just terrible plays. A lot of mistakes already. You could tell I haven't played in weeks. Sure. There you go. Send Engraver. Yep, I know Drill Beam's not active. I could just said you could tell I haven't played in weeks, man. You can tell. Until I haven't played in weeks. Well, that's their normal summon. So summoning them, just normal summon them, special summon Engraver from grave. I could really care less. Could really care less. Right? Sure, you summon Engraver. What do you do with it? You don't have Requiem. It does nothing. It does nothing. Right? Like, cool, man. Spin your wheels more. All right, cool. We got that one. We should have had that game many turns back, but it is what it is. Shotgun the Maxi? No. I would have just waited until he activated Engraver to put salt in the wound. You know. Are we gonna activate that card? I got Maxi again. I'm just a better player, right? Make sure to smash the like button though, chat, as you're tuning in, please and thank you. It helps us out so much. Oh, this hand's really good. It's not bad going second. It's really good if I went first, though. This hand's great. Of course, D-Fissure, dude. Sick. Great card. I mean, we could prime my Drill Beam right off the bat. So, it is what it is. Dude, why do people play decks like this? Literally, why do people get enjoyment playing stuff like this? It couldn't be me, man. Could not be me. Could not be me. Unbelievable. Yeah, we Drill Beam right away, dude. D-Fissure just a joke. Get out of here, man. No thanks. We're good. We're good. He's like solemn judgments and stuff. Okay, no, we're chilling. Okay, cool. What? Give me like a couple minutes. I can't. If I leave this, leave the screen, Konami kicks me out of the game because there's two. No, my opponent quit. Okay, 1 second. I'll be right back. Easy game. Okay, we're back. Bozo the clown. Buggy the clown. There you go. There you go. Dude, how about that last episode of One Piece the other day, man? That was good stuff. Show's too good. It's too good. Oh, darn, welcome back. Hey, we're not hating on the old folks at all. K-Man Yu-Gi-Oh! K-Man Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't activate D-Fissure set 4 pass. That's never been Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! K-Man Yu-Gi-Oh! Is set a monster, set a card pass. Or, no, that's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2003, 4, 5, and even 6. And even a little bit after that. Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! Is straight up just like normal summon Firegrass. Pass turn. That's Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. When you put in like a 500 attack monster on the board, and that's a threat. You know, that's a threat. Oh my gosh, it's the mirror match. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Our hand is extremely ill-equipped for any deck, but definitely the mirror match. Definitely the mirror match. At least I got the Maxine friends, dude. At least I'm just a gamer. So if my opponent wants to play the game, they're gonna just let me draw like Pot of Greed every time. Why do these cards exist? Why do they print this type of stuff? Tell me. Do you guys think Maxi and Molcharmies are healthy in the Yu-Gi-Oh? Or do you guys think that they are necessary evils to combat the gimmick puppet FTK losers out there? Or do you think that these cards just shouldn't exist? And they're just like, Konami's just trolling. Konami's just trolling. They're gonna full combo me though in terms of just like board setup before they start using their extra deck. So that is a problem for us. We will get to Pot of Greed here though. But wait, I get to activate this card. Pot of Greed. The Starlight Pot of Greed looks so sick from the Megatons. I pulled one. Looks so dope. Card's insane. Konami just trolling. Shouldn't exist. Unnecessary evils. You need to get rid of the problems, not attempted to create the band-aids. Yeah, man, why are we playing Band-Aid Yu-Gi-Oh out here? Band-Aid Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, that was Bandai. A funny little joke there. Bandai used to be own Yu-Gi-Oh when they first made the game. Then we ripped off the Band-Aid to get Konami, and then we had Upper Deck in the United States, and I thought Upper Deck did a great job, to be honest. Aside from the little, the little, thing towards the end where they were printing some like boosters boxes and sets on their own without Konami's approval. They weren't fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but they were not Konami sanctioned Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's why they got in trouble and went to a held bag lawsuit, and that's why they lost rights to Yu-Gi-Oh. But aside from that, I think Upper Deck did an incredible job with the Yu-Gi-Oh IP. I think they made really good products. They made really good ban lists. They had insanely good events. Shonen Jumps were like absolutely bonkers, man, just crazy good. Pricing was insane. Like people were walking out of those things with like free flights, free hotels, cases of product, freaking laptops, Alienware, by the way, which back in the day, those were like $3,000-$4,000 machines. They were not cheap. What did they set? Does that Majesty? They have Majesty with a single pop. They might have bricked and drew the other blue eyes, but we'll see. Valor Majesty is the play. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be a little rude here, and I'm just gonna start my turn with Called Biome Blue Eyes White Dragon and force the True Light. I'm gonna force the True Light early and see what they do. Yep. And then they're gonna Maiden. They're not gonna Maiden. They're not gonna Maiden. Interesting. Oh, they can't because they're locked. Nice. Okay, let's normal summon Barrel. In a perfect world, this card is very, very helpful. Drill Beam is very, very good here against their trap card. Upper Deck made ban list? I'm pretty sure they did. For the TCG. I don't know why Shifter isn't banned either. The card's a joke. Dude, they just happen to have Valor? Cool, man. Cool, man. Well, that stinks. I needed that Drill Beam, to be honest, because now I'm in trouble. Now we're in a lot of trouble. Now we're in a lot of trouble, man. Alright. Fine. Fine. Let me search. Nah, we're just gonna get impermed. We're just gonna get impermed, dog. For real. Oh my gosh, they have Dominus Purge too. Brother. This is crazy. Oh my god, and it's gonna be destroyed, right? No, they don't have a trap. All these plays are bad. Every play I have right now is just bad. It's just really bad Yu-Gi-Oh! Every play I have right now is really bad Yu-Gi-Oh! Dan the man in the house. What's up, man? So good to see you. Triple Tactics talent shouldn't exist. You do not like the card. Okay, I agree with you. When I first came back to the game, I loved talents. I'll be honest, because I started playing the TCG again last year after not playing since TOS format 2019. So the game had changed quite a lot. And I really liked talents. I put 3 of those. I put 3 in every deck I played. I was like, this is great. This card's great. It's Pot of Greed, Change of Heart, and Confiscation all in one. This card rocks. What? You know, me being a GOAT player, like a huge GOAT fan and an Edison fan, I love broken Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? But yeah, as the card got like more and more popularized and like played a lot, and like I had it played against me like every single duel, and it was like, man, it's like the worst time to have to force your Drill Beam or force your Spirit, and I was just like, dude, this card is way too good. It's too strong. It does too much. It does too much. I don't know what I want to do here. I needed that Mausoleum. If I would have gotten the Mausoleum, I would have been completely fine. We would be okay here. We would be completely okay here. The thing is, though, they have no follow-up right now once I pop the True Light with my Majesty. They have no follow-up. I think we just go Spirit Effect to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, man. Let's just do it. Let's do it, man. I drew the Brick Eyes. Let's summon him to the field. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. All right, my opponent does have Majesty for a pop. So let's go to Battle Phase. And I will crash over this guy just for some damage. Will they Majesty me here? Crazy thing is, though, they can just Tyrant me, and I think we're in trouble. I can't stop a Tyrant on this next turn. Man, why did they have to have Purge too, dude? All right, so let's go set, and see if they pop a back row instead of my Blue Eyes. Because we could be threatening Drill Beam, right? Revealing a Blue Eyes. Okay, good. They hit the Imperm. That's good. I need this card. I need this card more. Thing is, though, they can just Tyrant me, man. I'm in trouble. I cannot interact with Tyrant. Cannot interact with Tyrant. You cannot interact with Tyrant, and that's a big deal. There's a huge problem. Huge problem. Now, as long as they don't have never mind. Yeah, we lose. We just lose the game, man. Oh no. Yeah, we just have to. Yeah, I just lose. I think I just lose. This really is bad. If I would have had the Mausoleum, we'd be fine, because we'd have a double pop here, plus we'd have an additional body, and we'd have True Light in rotation. But regardless of not having True Light, having the second pop, we'd actually would win the game here. Why? Because I would Majesty, the Neo Blue Eyes, and the True Light. Game over. Game over. Pop it now. Pop what? I cannot pop Blue Eyes. I cannot target Blue Eyes with True Light on the board. This card actually protects Blue Eyes White Dragon. Specifically. We have to destroy this. We have to destroy this. But then they have True Light to search for a Wishes or a Roar. So they will be able to synchro and just outgrind me like crazy here. You know, so regardless, I lose. Regardless here, I lose the game. They just had better cards than I did. By far. Just way better cards than I did. And they have Red Reboot. Dude, they're just way better. They're just literally way better players than us. Way better players. Literally send that guy to Worlds next time. Jesus criminy, man. Holy macaroni. Woof. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Sure. Sure. Red Reboot. Because, yeah. Dude, I've lost every coin flip too, guys. We've lost every coin flip. We've lost every coin flip, man. It hurts our souls. Yeah, we gave it our best shot. We gave it our valiant effort. This hand's goated. It's a really good hand. Really good hand. It's always nice when you can draw like True Light or Primite cards together with your Wishes, because you know you can discard the Drill Beam and just reset itself with your, you know, with its own effect if you have Ether Barrel on the field. And then also like when you get the, you know, Maiden. Oh, Malice, we just lose. No, we can just Ghost Spell the starter. We can just Ghost Spell the starter. I forgot you can bell the field spell. Sick. Dude, don't tell me you got called by from my Ghost Spell, man. Don't. Oh, you absolute animal. Filthy. This card should not be legal. I think I've said that almost every time we've streamed Master Duel, and I will always die on that hill. Called by should not be a legal card. The card should have been banned ages ago. I think that card is degenerate, and it really takes away from, like, back and forth interactive play in Yu-Gi-Oh! That we are actually forced to do. Now, because of Called By, I lose the game. 1000% automatically will probably just lose this game because they will full combo Malice me and there's nothing I can do about it, right? So if they have any monster to normal summon here, I lose the game. So if they have any normal summon, we lose. Because they go Link Decoder, then they go Splash Mage, then they go White Ransom or White Binder, and then we're cooked. Whew. Dodged a bullet there, man. They didn't have a normal summon. Wow. Malice didn't have a normal summon with the 18 monsters they play that are normal summons? That's crazy, dude. That's actually insane to think about, chat. They didn't have a normal summon. That's crazy. But that tells us they have cards that negate our interaction. So that is one thing we need to pick up on with a hand like this. This does mean that they are like able to probably stop our turn. So we got to think about that, you know. All right, here we go. Sage with Eyes of Blue to start us off for our normal summon. And it looks like our opponent actually has no playable cards to interrupt us. That's really good. We have the Ash Blossom too. If this was a, you know, MTP to search, we can negate. So thankfully our opponent didn't have a summon, so now we should just win. In theory, we should just win this game, but let's see. Let's see it, guys. Let's see what happens. Trips has finally made it home. Well, welcome home, sir. Welcome home to the land. Double Bestial. I mean, he would have already had a target for a Bestial off the Veiler on his turn. So it's not a Bestial. It's not a Bestial. Not a Bestial. He would have already had a trigger for a Bestial on his turn. But maybe it is. Maybe it is a Beasteel. Because now that I have a body on the field. It could be. Could be a Beasteel check. Okay, here we go. Blue Eyes White Dragon. So if it is a Beasteel check, it's going to go on the, you know, summon of our maiden. So what we're going to do here, just to play around the potential of a Beasteel monster, we're just going to go into a Blue Eye Spirit first. Why? Because if it is a Beasteel and they try to target my maiden on the next summon of a Blue Eyes White Dragon, we can just tag out into Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon and just say, you're Beasteel? Nah, not today, dude. Just keep that card in your hand. Keep it in your hand, alright? Just keep it in your hand. Okay, let's just go to battle phase, man. We're going to go into battle phase here. And we're just going to swing for the hills. And then, end of damage, we'll go ahead and special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. This can also trigger a potential Beasteel play, but they don't want to do it, which is great. They probably are, if it is Beasteel, they're saving it for the maiden. So we go maiden. Let's see if they have a Beasteel check here. They do not. Okay, we're going in then. Going in for 3,000 big ones. Yeah, we can go for Stardust Seeker here, for sure. For sure. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely we can. Yeah, we can. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. It's not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. Let's just pass turn there. Unless they have a nib. Yeah, they have a nib. That's pretty good. Nib's pretty good. But we have a lot of plays next turn, so I'm not like completely upset about it. Sucks I had to waste the True Light here because I was trying to play around a Beasteel. That kind of blows. Okay, we'll just pass. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do. Alright, hopefully our 2 hand traps are enough to stop. Okay, there's Malice March here. So they will special summon, they will banish Dormouse, special Dormouse, will negate Dormouse of Valor. But that's going to be our only interruption for a hot second. So, yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, this is really bad, dude. It's really bad. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Because we negate here, then they go Link Decoder, then they go Splash Mage, then they get Link Decoder back to the board, then Splash Mage to summon back a monster. They have March here back in hand if they choose to, or they can go Haggard Dose, but I don't think that's the play. They have to go Splash Mage, and then they go into Heart's Cryptor, and we just kind of get cooked. Yeah, we just kind of get. I just think we just get cooked regardless. I mean, like this. This just turns off access to White Rabbit at the moment, but they will get access to trap cards once they get White Binder on the board. So I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. And they could just go Red Ransom and get the field spell and just activate a new copy of the field spell and still get like White Rabbit. Yeah, we just lose. This deck is just too free, dude. It's stupid. Should have made Ultimate first before the nib. Why? How come? So yeah, they're probably gonna go Splash Mage here, and then like I hope they go Red Ransom, to be honest, because then we can just they're just gonna go right to Heart's Cryptor. Sure. Oh no, they're going into just a Red Ransom. Okay. And then yeah, they can chain block with Link Decoder, because sure. Yeah, we lose. We lose. Access Code Talker just kicks our ass, and this card becomes yeah, GG, cool, yeah, nice, sweet, love it. Such a fun deck, guys. We've made 0 progress already tonight. We've made 0 progress. 0 progress. We're still stuck in the bottom. Can it negate Nib? Ultimate Spirit Dragon cannot negate Nibiru. No. No. Stardust Seafer Dragon can. Absolutely. Stardust Seafer can negate a monster effect anywhere. Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit can only negate a card face up on the field, and only that when it's immediately activated. It's not, you can't just like, it's not like Desiree where you can just negate cards that are already face up at any time on the chain link. It's only in response directly to one card being activated on the board. This hand cooks. This hand absolutely cooks. It's a very good hand. Very good hand. They got Ash. Pfft, don't care. We say meh. We say meh. All right, let's go. Ooh, there's a world where I activate it first. I could just normal summon it though. Normal search. Normal link search effect. I mean, either way, I get probably the same result, right? No, I'm gonna have to. I won't actually have. I won't ever get to normal summon a monster. No, so we do need to do it this way. Also, I won't be able to get to my Link 1. The real Wiz in the house, dude. You made a Dragon Pile to the new rulers drop. It's decent. Almost out of gold with Jink and minimal hand traps. Dude, let me see. Let me see the list. Join my Discord server. Let me see the list. Let me see the list, man. Share it. Droll. That's fine. That is completely okay. We're not searching for the rest of this turn. We are cool with that, sir. I am okay with this one. Nice. That's just a -1 for our opponent. Very good. Very good. Zoop. I activate my Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Man, I just want a new anime. Can we just like reboot Yu-Gi-Oh and just like start over from the beginning? And just have like Seto Kaiba with Link monsters and Synchro monsters too? Please? Please? That'd be so sick, dude. I want to hear Kaiba just say, I synchro summon a monster into Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. You know, oh, it'd be so sick, man. It'd be so sick. It'd be so sick. True Light. Wee. Yeah. It's pretty good, dude. We get Roar. 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 This is gonna get us our second Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then we're gonna make a Spheres. And then we got a double pop Majesty plus Mag C, brother. Oh, dude, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good, chat. That's pretty good right there. I'll tell you what, Bobby. That's pretty good Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'll tell you what. It's a dragon monster of the highest degree. They call it a dragon straight from the heavens, Bobby. Let's freaking go, man. Nice -2 from our opponent, right? They went -2. Straight up -2. They literally, they went like not Pot of Greed. What would be the opposite of Pot of Greed? Wow, dude, Heavy Storm. That's actually cringe. I forget that card's even legal. Jesus, dude. No way I'm just gonna lose a Heavy Storm. That's disgusting. I have to Spheres. That's so bad. That's so bad. I mean, it's okay. Then we can chain True Light. Have Called by. They're just a better Yu-Gi-Oh player, man. I swear this card should just be banned. It's a joke. Card is a joke, bro. Literally a joke. I was going to True Light, Special Summon Blue Eyes, and then Spheres back my True Light so it doesn't get popped and destroy my board, and then we summon Maiden, and then they just went -3 from their hand, right? All we lose is our Majesty at the end of the day. Now we lose freaking everything because of good old Called By from the Grave. Cool. Let's put it on the chalkboard of how many games we've been sacked by Called By. It's already 4 tonight. Already 4 games sacked by a Called By, guys. You can't tell me this card's fair. Please. Please. You cannot tell me that card's fair. Alright, what do they got? Sword Ryziel. Oh boy, dude. We're cooked. Sure. So it's normal summon sword, search X, special X, search node, make duo drive, full board. And I can't, it's impossible to top deck out of, this one. No way. Unless I draw like Drill Beam, dude, that's not gonna do anything. I'll have to draw like a Primite card plus Drill Beam, or like a Drill Beam and a Blue Eyes to be able to out this board. That's the only way. The only way. Otherwise we're cooked. Why would you search that and not node? I mean, I guess you could search node anyways with the duo drive here, so I mean. Okay. Oh, they're going Detonator. Pog. Droll is useless. Oh my gosh, man. Like the worst Yu-Gi-Oh card we could have seen. This is bad, babe. This is bad, baby. Very bad. Yeah. Freaking thrust, dude. Alright, man. Alright. Come on. You're kidding. Another game sacked by, called freaking by, dude. Card should be banned. Yeah, I lose. Yep, we lose. Cannot out detonator. Impossible. Cool, dude. Love it. This game is great, guys. So great. So good, dude. Opponents just have called by every game. I'm getting really annoyed by this card. I don't know if you can tell, but I can't be bothered, bro. Called by is a joke. It's stupid. Card is stupid, man. Stupid. Is this gonna be the experience, guys? Is it like, wow, that's a complete brick. Literally a brick. Wow. Literally set called by pass. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. Why? Dude, we're never getting out of diamond. We're never getting out of diamond, man. We're never getting out of here. We're never getting out of here. We got to Masters last season. Maybe it was completely like by the seat of our pants. I don't know for every freaking deck is Ryziel, bro. Just stop. This is ridiculous. Just stop, man. Just stop. Just praying they don't have the X in their hand. It's their only out. They're only out to play through this is X. Alright, I'm out. I'm done. I'm done, dude. I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game, guys. This is so stupid. This is so stupid, bro. This is awful. This is so bad. I see why Joshua Schmidt quit Master Duel, man. I see why he quit this game, man. I see it. Cause this guy, he plays like 8 hours a day, 5 to 8 hours a day, right? Like that takes some absolute brain to be able to play against Malice that long, dude. That's crazy. Malice and Ryziel just non-stop over and over and over. Sweet. There's Ash Blossom and Joyous Springs. Well, that cripples our entire hand. Alright, let's go Spirit. I could have outed Duo, sure, but then they make Ryziel Detonator and I lose. I have no playable cards in my hand. I have Called By from the Grave. That's it. I have no playable Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So it doesn't matter if I out their board. I have to top deck a playable card. And I have like 20 cards in my deck that I can top deck that don't do anything. So it's just, the odds are not there, man. The odds are not there. Just scoop it up and go to the next one. Just scoop it up. All right, here we go. So we'll get to do your, dude, I just can't play the game. The last 4 duels straight, I just can't even freaking summon a card. I literally can't even have a turn. Bro, this is insane. You guys, you're watching this, right? There's like 4 straight duels where I don't even get a turn. I can't even play. This is insane, bro. What? I can't even play Yu-Gi-Oh, man. This is unbelievable. Yo, man. All right, let's see. What do they got over there? Ash and Impulse tell us no information. I mean, Impulse tells us a little bit of information. It's not going to be my deck. It's not going to be Ryzio. Oh, it's DDDs. DDDs. Droll goes pretty hard against this deck, so hopefully it's enough to stop their turn. And we got Impermanent Veiler. I just don't know where to shut this deck off. You know, I don't know what to do with against this deck. I only played against DDDs like in 2013 or no 2015. When did Dark Illusion came out? When they got like Savant Kepler and the slime and stuff. It was like 2015, right? It was a long time ago. Deep Perk says, yeah, playing's overrated anyways. Exactly. I just want to set 5 pass. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, Flame King Hygangus. That one we can gate. So we'll have to probably like layer that a little bit. Our opponent doesn't have a hand. Okay, here we go. There's Dos Machina. Boom. Yes. Alright, let's see here. Once per chain, when a monster card your opponent controls activates effect, you can either detach two materials from this card or destroy Dark Contract. And if you do, attach that opponent's card as material. That's cool. Okay, let's see it. That's the battle phase for him. I will take 3,000 damage, good sir. I will take it. I will take the damage. No, I won't. I'm gonna summon a blue eyes white dragon. Tricked him, man. Don't tell me you have something to stop True Light, man. What do you have? Oh my god. I can't be bothered, dude. Literally 6 straight duels where they have called buys. I'm gonna jump out my window. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous, guys. Absolutely freaking absurd. I cannot be bothered. We should just get a call by emote on the stream so you guys can just spam called buys every time I'm inting over this card. This is unbelievable. Yeah, I'm gonna monkey flip out the window, bro. Just in slow motion, you know, just monkey flip out. Yo, dude. And then there's a Zeus. Oh man. It's only a single pop though, so I mean that's okay. If he chooses to activate it, we'll just imperm. Do you think they activate it here? No. Okay, we have the imperm. Because Zeus is detached too, right? It's detached too, and then you do your thing. That's a great top deck, actually. That gets us into our combo without having to use True Light just yet. That's a great top deck right there, dude. Really good top deck. We'll take it. All right, normal summon Neo Kaiser C Horse. Good card. Very good card. Yeah, I will roar this turn for sure, Larry. Should get that guy back in rotation. For sure. For sure. Just want to get this maiden out of my deck. Alright, let's see. What's the... It's just whenever you want to. Quick effect, you attach 2 material on this card. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. It's attached to. Quick effect to send everything away but itself. Joseph, welcome in. What is called by at 2? It's in Master Duel. It's at 2. It's at 2, which is why it's like so absurd. That's why it makes me annoyed because it's at 2, and my opponents they just always have them tonight. Literally, it's like this is like 6 straight duels where my opponent just has called by to just stop me from doing anything. It's crazy. Crazy, man. All right, here we go. Let's see here. We could go True Light for wishes to then normal summon Sage. And then get Roar to retrieve the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then we can make a Synchro, which they'll probably will Zeus that. Then we negate with Imperm. And then we use this to special summon Blue Eyes from the grave, special summon Maiden, make another Spirit, and we just do Starter C for shenanigans. I think that's the line. I think that's the line. Let's go True Light. Let's do it. I think that's the line, dude. That's the line. Zoop. Wishes for Eyes of D's. Discarding Droll. Yeah, exactly, Zooter. Exactly. You read my mind too. We're thinking as a think tank. That's what we do here. We're a think tank stream. Yeah, let's grab the Sage. All right, cool. They scooped. They scooped. We finally won a duel. It's been rough out here tonight, man. It's been rough out here tonight. We finally won a duel. We finally won a game. Whew. Man. Proud. Prince, what's up? What cards? What cards are we talking about? How come they can't activate Zeus? I noticed he never got like the ability to activate cards. Why is that? What was causing that? Ooh, let's see here. Well, I've got Bell for their called by. I'm coming after you, called by from the grave. Yeah, that malice a couple games ago, dude. I had freaking Ghost Bell for their Malice and Underground, and Fool's just like faster than literally, you know, light speed to Endor. Called by. I was like, oh my god, you the one time I draw my one Ghost Spell against Malice and Underground and feel good about myself, you got called by. I was like, oh no. My god, what's up, dude? Yeah, it would have been cool, dude. Okay, we're winning all the coin flips. This is the pity games. Come on, man. Let's just get some free wins. Come on, guys. Let's get some free wins out here. Come on, man. All right, here we go. Oof, the Moltrami though. Ugh, yikes. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. What are the chances they summon out of their deck? Should we just pass turn and and just hope we can just draw a bunch of cards? What do you think? What's the best I can do with Ether Barrel? It's like Spheres, Drill Beam, Pass. I mean, it's not that good. Not good at all. I mean, it's not bad, but... dude. I'm playing 2 Drill Beams, Joe. I'm playing 2. I'm a huge fan of 2 Drill Beams. I'm actually tempted to just pass my turn. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just tempted to just pass the turn. And if it is Ryziel and they like make their board, on my turn, I'll just imperm their detonator. And then we can summon Ether Barrel and play. I think we just pass here. We have enough interruption with 3 other hand traps, right? Now we'll wait till they actually like commit to the board. It's Malice. Great. Okay. Veiler hits a lot more targets in the deck, so we'll ash the Chessy Cat. Thing is though, they probably have March Hare in their hand. So then open game state, we Fuvalos here, because they'll probably just go Link Decoder or March Hare. That's probably what they'll do here. So it's going to be Link Decoder, March Hare into Splash Mage. Or they just make the Link 3 right away. Okay, this is going to go to battle phase. The Moltrami might be enough. It might be enough. You didn't have the call by this time, thankfully, man. Don't put that stuff out into the world, man. Come on, dude. Yo, if we get 10 more channel members though, we can get another emote slot unlocked. Just saying. I'll put a call by emote up. I'll give you a call by emote. Okay, the Fuvalos did its job. That's crazy. All right, we went -2 to stop a Chessy Cat. All right, here we go. Lordly load. Search drill beam. Yeah, it means their hand's really good. It really does. It means their hand's incredible. My hand's just cheeks. My hand is just terrible. It's not good. It's not good at all. I can't even like get a blue eyes on the board, man. Like for this drill beam to even matter, you know. I have to keep the Veiler because they could have White Rabbit or Dormouse. Either of those, I would be in huge disaster to cease normal summoned. And then I got to imperm the Splash Mage, or Access Code if they get to play that far. But yeah, it stinks, dude. Spheres is really good against Malice, though. I'll be honest. Spheres is really good against Malice. Especially when you bounce back their normal summons. As long as they don't have March Hare, it's really good. Once March Hare came out, though, the Spheres got a little weaker. But before, I used to, anytime my opponent would normal summon, I would just bounce. Literally just bounce it, and they would almost every single time have nothing to do except like summon a Bestial. But it's just like they're banishing my cards, not theirs, because they don't have any Malice in the grave, right? So it was just really, really good. Yeah, we could link to the Spirit, but it doesn't do anything. I mean, it's just gonna like thin a Blue Eyes out of the deck, really. All these cards are gonna do is thin Blue Eyes White Dragons. Nothing's gonna like allow me to keep a Blue Eyes for the Drill Beam. I already have the field spell as well. I think I just go Battle Phase here. I think we just go Battle Phase. Okay. You had to check before phases shifted. That's interesting. Couldn't be a Bestial because I don't have attributes. So now we go Lordly Load into Blue Eyes White Dragon here. And then we'll set the drill. Of course, they have Maxi. Sweet, dude. Cool. Well, I'm not going to Spheres anymore. I'm not going to give a Malice player a bunch of free cards. So the more cards they have, the higher chances I lose the game. So we're not Spheresing here, man. We're just going to set Drill Beam and Imperm and pass and just pray that this is enough. Just pray that that's enough, guys. Just pray. Pray, bro. There's the Marcher. I knew they had it. I knew they had it, chat. I knew they had it. I knew they had it. Continue your main phase. No. Still do not want to continue my main phase. Alright, Drill Beam goes really hard though on Splash Mage or Haggard Dose, man. To be honest. It does get Blue Eyes on the field, but so does the spell card Shadow. So does Drill Beam or Lordly Load. Lordly Load also gets me there. Imperm is a lot better on my turn if they do like get to keep cruising in and like can stop me in any way, shape, or form, and I can't kill them and they can't kill me. Imperm could be nice. This does put me in like triple tactics ranges though, which is kind of bad. I'll have to Drill Beam the triple tactics, which is very saddening, but it is what it is. Yeah, they could go like Link Decoder here, Haggard Lizard Dose. They could go Splash Mage, Link Decoder. Like there's a, then go straight into like a White Ransom. Which if they do White Ransom, do I banish the field spell? I don't know. Maybe I just let them play until they get the access code. And we just prime it Drill Beam access code. Just like between effects, you know. Do you think they should ban this card on Master Duel, guys? Link Decoder? Do you think they'll ban it? Ringo Worm, Master with Eyes of Blue, Whitestone, Dictator D, Dragolethia trade in 1-for-1. Well, we're just gonna play old school Blue Eyes. I like it. I like it, dude. I like it. Okay, what's the target? Imperm. We'll just activate it in perm. They're trying to hit the drill beam, I think. Thinking. It's really bad because we lose the drill beam. And then they just like... Did they not activate the link decoder? I mean, if they have another March Air or just a normal summon of like Dormouse, I lose the game. Say whatever. I'm just gonna play into this. They have 5 cards in hand, man. Like the odds of them having like another playable Yu-Gi-Oh card is super high. That at least gets rid of SP for good. But I lost both my interruptions. But do they have the normal summon? Normal Dormouse, normal Binder, I'm cooked. Oh, buddy, they don't have nothing. Oof. Oof. Bro, it's my lucky day out here. My lucky day right now on this duel, guy. This is my lucky day on this duel. Max C, I'm not even gonna do anything, so that's fine, man. You can do it. You can do it, man. I'm going battle phase. I'm going Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm setting drill beams out here, baby. We're going battle phase. Yo, get in there, brother. Yo. What is this duel, bro? This is Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! This is my Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here. We're a direct attack with Blue Eyes away from game. Sheesh. Because I have the True Light, I'm gonna actually give him a card for the spheres. Why? Because I have True Light to summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I need the interruption. Drill Beam is not enough, especially against Malice, where like 80% of the targets like love being drill beamed because they'll just resummon themselves, right? So this is fine. This is good. There's the March Air. Yep. March Air, banish Chessie, summon Chessie. They'll do it all over again. They have the Malice and Mirror in their hand as well. Interesting. Interesting. It's pretty good though. They get to add Dormouse. That's the card we're gonna bounce back to the hand with spheres, dude. For sure. For sure. That card's getting cooked. Alright, immediately we're gonna True Light to get Blue Eyes. Yep, use the effect to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Of course they have called by. I lose. I lose the game at this point, man. I cannot stress how freaking stupid this card is. It is a joke. This card is a joke. This is the 8th time now tonight I have been sacked by called by. Ridiculous. This card is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I don't care if you think the card is fair. This card is ridiculous. It is a joke. Bounce what back? Bounce the Blue Eyes in my grave? I can't do that. What are you talking about, brother? He's banishing the Blue Eyes White Dragon that I'm about to summon with True Light. So now he's going to get to Pot of Greed. He's going to get to Pot of Greed here with the Dormouse and then summon the Dormouse. That's what I'd do if I was him. I'm just use Chessie Cat, Pot of Greed with the Dormouse, summon the Dormouse. So that way you don't have to even normal summon. This is even better. You just go to battle phase. Yeah, just go to battle. I mean, actually no, battle phase is not a good idea. Now they waste their battle phase here. Yeah, this is actually okay because now they don't have normal summon of Dormouse and Chessie Cat. It's only one or the other. It's only one or the other. It's not bad. That's not bad. They have Ash. They're just a better Yu-Gi-Oh player. Cool, dude. Must be nice having literally like every single freaking Malice name in your hand plus 4 hand traps out of a 5-card hand. It must be nice, dude. Like, cool. And I'm over here just playing literally Blue Eyes White Dragon beatdown. No other cards. Unbelievable. Sacked again by good old Called By from the Grave, chat. Once again. Once again. Victory robbed by Called By. Oh my gosh, dude. This card is ridiculous, dude. Yes, banishment from Roar. You absolutely can. Roar is the only way you can interact with your banish pile with this deck. Let's go Lorely Load first. Primate cards feel pretty good. I know D perk, right? With Malice. Yeah, you can just set the Malice traps and then dodge hand traps because you can just like chain the trap card to your monsters and banish them so their effects will resolve unless it's like Ash Blossom or Purge or something, right? But if it's like Veiler, Imperm, things that are like single targeting effects that are supposed to just trade one for one that don't negate the actual effect but just the activation, then yeah, like they can just use the trap cards to turn their set to banish their guy, dodge the effect, then they get to resolve their monster and then also get value off the trap card and then special summon their monster back at the same time. So you just get like so much value. And you're over here just like throwing cards into the graveyard like it's like reverse Uno, you know? It's like sweet, you know? It's crazy, dude. It's actually crazy. Sure. We'll activate it. So far, our opponent hasn't had any interaction, which is honestly nice to see. Had no interruption. So yeah, let's reset the drill beam here for us. We all have 2 drill beams here, but you know, it is what it is. At least you don't top deck them. Top decking a Lordly Load is okay. It gives us monsters. Gives us stuff to do. Plus it stacks with the the effects, so your vanilla your monsters get boosted even higher by the vanillas. I did win a top cut match, my top 4 match in an OTS championship a few months back, playing Blue Eyes, because I used all 3 of my Lordly Loads on the board. My opponent thought I was literally trolling, like locking myself out like an idiot, and I was just like, no, dude, like I'm just gonna summon literally 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons and I win the game. He's like, what do you mean? Like, dude, they have 3,900 attack, bro. Like, you know, my goodness. Because it was I was playing Jet during that time, so I had Jet, Blue Eyes, and then a Blue Eyes in the Grave, so they all got boosted up. It's great. And then you have the Primate Ether Barrel as well, so it's like instant game. It's great. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Dinomorphia, that's a cool deck. That's a cool deck. Actually, I think that deck's really, really cool. It's an interesting playstyle, like cutting your life points down half by half by half by half. I kind of miss it every time. Like I cut it from the deck on Master Duel. I legit like just miss it. The card is like really cool. It's such a cool card. It's such a cool card. Might as well get the True Light up now. You know. Should we go for the start of Seafer play? Should we go for Crimson? Guys, are we going for Crimson? We doing it? Is it Crimson? $32 life points. What a really nice number that is. 32. It's great. Do we go for Crimson, guys? Jazz says absolutely. Do the thing, man. Do the thing. Do the thing. Yoink. Alright, let's Synchro Shokan. Kia. Mausoleum of White. I activate my field spell. Chain Maiden. We'll be able to set Majesty with a double pop as well. So it's like a pretty good board. Pretty good board, dude. In all honesty. Pretty good. I'm gonna summon back the Blue Eyes. I don't have to use my Roar, so if I do get like nibbed, I can still like play the game. Yeah, if I get nibbed, we can still do stuff with this hand. Yeah, proceed to end phase, I think, chat. It's pretty good. Yeah, proceed to end phase. True Light, set our Majesty with a double pop. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Jump. We got drill beams. Still in the end phase. Summon out good old Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. My opponent just super poly. Would be the first time, man. Would be the first time. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I just literally threw the game. I literally just threw the game, bro. I'm just clicking buttons, man. I'm just like, I thought I was activating Spirit to summon Crimson. I deserve to go back to freaking bronze, man. I deserve to go back to bronze. This is ridiculous. I'm an absolute loser. How did we even get masters, bro? How did I even get to masters? I'm so bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! It's crazy. It's crazy. Destroy all spell and traps. Cool. My only interruption. My only interruption. Great. You think so? I mean, if it's Tempai, we're chilling. Upstart Goblin. Interesting. Might as well draw while we get the freebie. Might as well, right? Might as well. It is. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a deck that like does nothing. Like, cool, let's destroy your monsters and okay. Then what? I'm gonna set a card and pass. Why did you Raigeki me? This is something I want to share. Like, this is a bit of information I want to share with you. Like, if you have board breaker cards, especially ones that are like blowouts, and this is a lot more applicable to like old formats if you play like Edison and Goat, but it's still relevant in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! If you have like board breaker blowout cards that can just clear your opponent's field, but you have no playable card that literally doesn't do anything, don't use it. Like, literally don't use it. Just wait until next turn. If you have things that can just like negate and stop like going back and forth with some trades, let your opponent play into you. And then when you have playable cards to like do stuff, then you clear their board and then you summon and you start playing. Like, there's no point in Raigeking a board and passing turn. That is a waste. A waste. Because then I can just like, I have 4 cards in my hand. Okay, sure. Summon, just GG. Cool. Nice. Thank you. Right? I don't know. Just a little aside. Hope that makes sense. But yeah. You don't need to throw. That was a great example of just throwing cards on the table. I mean, I did the same thing, just misclicking all my stuff, right? But yeah. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, or am I tripping? All right, we got Nibiru, Valor, Purge, Roar, True Light. Man, we can build a really nice house with these bricks, chat. Really nice house. Okay, this is a good deck for Nibiru. We can interact with this deck. They will summon a lot. Okay, this one we just purge. We'll just purge it right away. Shop. All right, chat. Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, go. Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, go. Tell me in chat. Your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card of all time. I'm choking, man, on my water. It's one of the worst feelings. Someone handsome in the house. Good to see you. Nightmare Apprentice, eh? We'll Valor that. That gives him way too many, like, plays. So we got one for Blue Eyes White Dragon, one for Judgment Dragon. Solid. Two of my favorite cards, too. Man. You guys just naming my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Stardust Dragon, Rui says, great. Oh, here we go. Fiendsmith Engine on Summon 3 is what I want to see. That's great. That's really good. But we have to top deck a playable Yu-Gi-Oh card because my hand does nothing. Like, yeah, Roar gets me a Blue Eyes, but like it comes out in defense. What is it gonna do? You know? We need to top deck some playable cards. Lacrima. Sure. Let's see if they send the they send Engraver. We nib on the Engraver summon. Sick. Doesn't solve a lot though, because you know at the end of the day they still have Requiem, Lacrima, Fiendsmith, and Paradise on my turn, so it's like this Nibiru, while it is useful, it's not like game breaking. It's not game breaking. Giving them a body, and then they also still have Requiem, Lacrima. They have Requiem, Lacrima. I should have just put in an attack for potential, like I just like rip the Tyrant Dragon, you know, play. But that is, I mean, it's a playable card. Would be sick if it was a tuner monster, but all right, it is a playable card though. But yeah, they go Lacrima, Requiem, Lacrima, Feeds Within Paradise, and I just get cooked. Jose says Blue Eyes with the OG art. That's it. That's the card right there. That's the card. That's the card. Jose says this is Master Duel structure deck. No, not what I'm playing currently. This is a constructed deck. Dark Requiem with Seed Dragon, Dingirsu, or Galaxy's Photon. Ooh, I like that. Thank you so much for the subscribing, Jose. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Devastator Squad, man. Big love to you. Reed says Silvero, Wolf Tamer of the White Forest. Good to see you, Reed. Solid choice, man. GT says Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep them coming. Carla, welcome in. Love that you're doing more Master Duel streams. I like for you, good sir. Thank you. It's been a few weeks since we played Master Duel. Feels kind of nice to be playing again. Okay, do you think they start doing everything first? I think they should. Okay, no, they're letting me touch my extra deck again. This is great. Tough call. Very tough call. I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, the fact that they are letting me take priority to play first without Fiends Within Paradise out is crazy to me. I'm very shocked that they haven't done that. You know what's pretty cool though? Is if their turn, this is a main phase only effect, dude. This guy's throwing. What is he doing, man? What is he doing out here with this Requiem, dude? Chat. What is this guy doing? What is he doing with that Requiem, brother? What? You just threw that Lacrima back just because you felt like it? Okay, sure, dude. Great. The Requiem's a main phase only effect, dude. And maybe he didn't know. Maybe he didn't know, but now you know. Requiem's main phase only, man. All right. What I was gonna say is if their turn gets crazy somehow, I'm just gonna spheres back my nib and just tell them, be like, you better watch how many times you summon now, because I'm gonna nib you again, you know. And then I got True Light, Plus, I got special summon of Neo Kaiser, and we're full comboing next turn, right? Let's pass. We're chilling. We're chilling. Treeborn is great. Hell Palmer is a close second. I love it. The classics. How do you pull Nibiru? You're new to Master Duel, and I'm still trying to see if buying packs is the only way to get the cards you need. Nibiru you actually can get in a starter pack in the shop for 750 gems. You get 10 packs of the Mastery Collection plus a Nibiru. Otherwise, the only way to get Nibiru is by crafting it or pulling it in those Master Packs, which you have a better chance. You better luck just crafting it, to be honest. I can't bounce a token on my turn. Spheres can only activate on my opponent's turn, specifically. If it's tributed on either player's turn, I get to special summon a dragon from the deck and it becomes 0/0. But for its quick effect to tribute a monster from my hand or field to bounce a card on the field, I can only do that on my opponent's turn. This card would be banned if you could do it on either player's turn. Legit would be banned. Ridiculous. This card would have been ridiculous when, like, with Dragon Links and stuff. Imagine like just being able to like out stuff and for free, just you know, be crazy. This card would not be legal. It's already good enough. What do they do here? They make a link too? What do they even make though? Lacrima? I mean, wait, that does nothing. I'm curious where they're gonna go with this board, especially since they have that token there, you know? Some Wing Dragon of Raz. Yeah, he didn't read his Requiem. He's just gonna go back into the Requiem here. Sick. All right, keep doing your thing, man. He used Engraver to make a Requiem. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it still gets you Lacrima. It still gets you cards. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like the worst thing in the world, but it is like very backwards. It's very backwards. Yeah, the crafting system is how you're gonna get most of the cards in the game, and it's also it's hard. I'll be honest. Like my deck is still nowhere near being complete to like how I want it to be done. That's just because it just takes forever to get those ultra rares, dude. It's such a lot, and a lot of the decks, like just even decks that are just like not even super crazy meta relevant decks, you know, that I want to build, they still have like 9, 12, 15, even 18 ultra rares in them, and it's just like, it's crazy. You're never going to be able to build that unless you drop tons of money, and I have yet to drop any money on this as we've been, you know, doing our series here on YouTube. I'm trying to see if I'm able to like get to the top rank. I mean, we got to Master last season. Let's see if we can get to Master 1 this time with just like Blue Eyes, and maybe I'll build another deck, I guess, if we pull more cards. But as of right now, I think we're just gonna keep on vibing with the Blue Eyes and finish the deck, because the deck's still good. It just obviously struggles a lot against Malice and Ryziel. Do I do anything here? Do I do anything here? Ooh, they've already used all their effects on there. How many summons is this? Let's see. Where are we at on summons? Engraver was 1. Requiem was 2. Lacrima was 3. Sequence is 4. I'm just gonna Spheres back my... Should I Spheres back my Nib? Should we Spheres back the Nib, dude? Yeah, I think so. Just in case they like keep playing, dude, because they have all that like illusion crap in the graveyard. I don't know if those do anything or not, but I don't trust it. I already have True Light, so it's better to get Ether Barrel here. So we have Primite Engine. It's better to do this. Exactly, for the content. Yeah, for the Nib. Because we're at 4 years. It's just like I was saying, if they keep playing, oh, of course, Triple Tactics. Of course. Dan, it's your favorite card, brother. Look at that. The last card in their hand that could do anything. Cool. Cool. Feels so good, dude. High skill ceiling on my opponent. Yikes. Now we just lose. 100% just lose the game, dude. Now we just lose to freaking Desiree, man. I can't hang with Desiree, brother. Can't hang with Desiree. Cannot hang with Desiree. Yeah, Elemental Heroes is almost entirely an ultra rare deck. Desiree, here he is. Boom. Yikes. It's a very, very tough one for me to have to deal with here. Agnum Day. And the thing's gonna have like 8 million attack points and it's untargetable. I just can't out. I can't out it. It's impossible. Yeah, send True Light and I lose. Cool. Yep. GG guys. GG. Triple tactics sack. Love it, man. For the content, right? Well, you guys owe me if someone needs to queue in and give me a free win then, because now we're just going right back down to the bottom. That was our game to win. That was our game to win. Oh well. I've accepted my fate that we'll be stuck into probably diamond for like a week or two. These games have just been so rough. So rough. And it's mostly just, you know, we've been losing to Call By from the Grave. Constantly. Constantly. We've lost 8 duels to just literally a Called By. It's ridiculous. It's a lot of birdies. Whoa. It's the same dude, isn't it? Is this the same person we just played? Or no? I don't know. Softer, dude. This is the one deck where the Molcharming Fuvalos is absolutely useless. Literal garbage. Sick, dude. I'm not even gonna play this duel. The Fuvalos will do literally nothing. Literally nothing. I will reverse Potter Green myself. Cool, we're back down to where we started. Hell yeah, dude. 2 hours of dueling just to be back to the beginning. Love it, man. This is great. This is great. Going nowhere fast. We're going nowhere fast, chat. We're going nowhere fast. Gaia the Fierce Knight. Alright, here we go. Whew, man, if only we went first, though. If only we went first with this hand. This hand's great. If only. If only. Alright, here we go. Normal summon Sword Riziel. Bro, Dominus Dominus Ghost Ogre would go pretty hard. That was their normal summon, right? Okay, I gotta think for a second here, because this is their normal summon. This is their normal summon. If I Ghost Ogre it and let him search X Riziel, they special X and we just negate with Dominus Purge. Their only extender is discard to summon Ice or Node. It's rough. Or do we just let him play and we just Ghost Ogre the Exceed monster? Let's do that. Let's just Ghost Ogre the Exceed monster. 3, welcome in. There's one guy in top rated with blue eyes. Their name's Kageura, and they play 3 Pure Eyes. I tried Pure Eyes last season. Did not like it. I get why the card is played. It's like playing like 6 copies of, you know, your Sages and Maidens. But like, I've been finding I like Bingo Machine more because it still forces interaction, still forces Ash or Dominus Purge. Yeah, I'm gonna purge the X, so they can't just like search the node here, and then we just Ghost Ogre the. If they go Duo Drive, we Ghost Ogre the Duo Drive. Saphira. This is like the next like god. This is like the next tier 0 deck, right? Like the Saphira Voiceless Voice. I've been hearing all about this online. This is like all the rage right now. I haven't played against it yet, but this is like all the rage right now. Because you can still like full combo this stuff and then just sit there with a detonator, and then this is like you just lose with Skull Guardian, right? Like, yeah, GG. We already lose the game. Can't out this card. Cool, man. Yep, they have everything already. Yep. Yep. School Guardian. Low's gonna summon itself. So you have an Omni Negate. They're gonna have a detonator that's unfucking targetable. Yeah, cool. Love it. Let's quit. Yep. This is Master Duel right now, guys. It's not fun. It's not fun out here. Not fun. It's not fun. It's impossible to win these games, dude, with our deck. It's just not possible to win. It's not possible. Ryziel is just the freest engine there is. Master Duel made you so mad you switched to playing the physical game. Really? Interesting to hear. Interesting. Here we go. Here we go. They're searching X. We're gonna max the on resolution for sure. For sure. Okay, they're gonna play into it. Sweet. Great top deck there. The Maiden's actually really, really nice. Sorry if I'm like coming off as like being obnoxious or like annoying or at all. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to like be rude. I'm definitely not trying to be like angry or anything like that. I'm trying to have like some sort of fun with the tilt at the same time, you know? Because it does like I can't not draw doubles, I guess. I do like kind of have the you know, the shaking it off a little bit by being silly. But yeah, our Nibiru is literally now useless because they just have Star Ryziel to get Ryziel Cross on summon 5, so then they just negate. Yeah, this is a GG. This is a GG. If they have any like real back row. I'm gonna play it out though because yeah, they just negate with cross because yeah, this card's fair. This card's fair. Dude, how can we why did we just draw like a duplicate of every card in my hand? You guys seeing this? This Maxi is the worst Maxi of all time. I literally just drew 3 cards that are the same cards I already have. That's insane. Into a freaking Maxi! This game hates me. This game hates me. The game literally just hates me. I just don't even want to play anymore. Like, the game's telling me just don't even play, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The odds of drawing these cards like this in succession is like not even like one digit percentile. Like this is actually a joke. This is Konami just hacking in and just saying F you, brother. Like this is literally a joke, dude. This is a joke. Man, this is such a joke. So they're gonna have a huge unkillable detonator. Does this prevent targeting, right? Your opponent cannot target monster. Yeah, they can't target, including itself. And we draw Droll. And we draw another Drill Beam. Oh my god, dude. Look at my hand. It's literally like I'm just filming a deck profile. This is ridiculous. What is this? What is this? What is this? This is the stupidest hand I've ever seen, bro. What the hell? Yeah, bro, draw 10 cards and they're all just the same card over and over and over. This is awful. This game sucks, man. This game sucks. This game sucks. Yeah, shuffle back the nib. At least one of my bricks is gone. Draw's called by. It's not gonna help me here, man. Okay, this is a lingering effect, so I still cannot target any of those cards with my drill beams. So Baguska is just gonna cook me here, dude. Baguska is just gonna cook. I don't think I can out this board with the Starliege there. If the Starliege wasn't there, I'm fine. I could OTK with this hand, but dude, how do I move over to see my cards? I can't even see my cards. How do I go over there? How do I see my hand? I can't even see the cards. Wyvern says Master Duel player count is down. I would not be surprised. So far, like, it's been 2 weeks since I've played, and like this format has definitely taken full swing where literally every player is just on Ryziel and Malice now, and it's like it's just not fun. It's not fun to play this. Like, I'm sorry, it's not. In the TCG, it's okay because you have side decking. You can solve these problems with your side deck, but in a best of one, these decks will just sack your nuts all day. You can't beat them. It's the classic can't beat them then join them, right? But like, it took me a month to even get my Blue Eyes deck together. How am I gonna build Ryziel or Malice, right? It's just the never-ending cycle, you know. This is why I always prefer paper Yu-Gi-Oh over like online stuff, because it's just to me it's just a lot more fun to just have physical cards, but also like you have more flexibility, and then having side decking is just infinitely just the best thing. But we'll see what my opponent has here. Can we win a game though, guys? I can't remember the last time we won a duel. Why didn't they Perulia me first? I mean, that's fine. You're good, dude. Why didn't they Perulia first? Oh, because they got Max C. They're trying to bait me into the good old the Ash Blossom, dude. They're trying to bait me into the Ash Blossom play. What do they think I am? 2 years old? Come on, man. I know a Max C chain when I see one. Come on, son. I think I was born yesterday. They're just a better player because they have Artifact Lancia. Jesus Christ, dude. This game is such a joke, bro. Like, I can't, man. This game is literally a joke and a half. Absolutely a joke. This is so stupid, bro. It's so stupid. I can't, man. Master Duel is just a meme. It is literally a meme. It is a meme. All right, let's see here. Wishes. What do we even search off of this? We made him to get True Light for sure. And then we'll wishes. I'll discard the Sage. Just don't need it. And then we'll grab. We'll grab Roar and Valor. Sure, let's pass there. Can you guys got to help me out here real quick though. I need some validation for a second. Is the stuff that I am like pointing out / like complaining about actually valid, or am I just like cooked off the reservation and I should just, you know, like jump out the window at this point? Good night, Lexi. Love you. Shotgun Maxi, I guess. Let's do it. They don't got called by. They just pass. Just pass, bro. Welcome to Mini Game Simulator, where we just drop Maxis on each other all day. This is top tier Yu-Gi-Oh right here, baby. All right. Let's see here. We go. I could make a Barone if I had Barone. We could Barone here, but I don't have Barone. We roar first. It's valid. Blue Eyes isn't even considered tiered anymore. Yeah, I looked it up earlier before I started streaming. I was like, what is the tier list right now? Blue Eyes literally wasn't even on there. There was like 20 decks on there, and Blue Eyes wasn't even listed. I was like, oh wow, this is insane. What happened? I mean, it can be a lot better, but the new decks are just cracked. Yeah, they're way too good. They're just way too good. 3 says it's valid criticism. Basically, every deck is dead now. Right? Yeah, like every deck is just garbage. Like every playable deck from like 2 months ago is now unplayable against Malice. Literally just against Malice specifically. But Raziel just makes it even crazier, you know? Raziel just makes it even more bananas. And it's just like, at least, I mean, I still win. I still win games, but it's just like, I don't know. This grind to Masters this time is going to be way harder. Because I'm just inherently at a really, really, really bad, like, you know, negative scaling on my, like, card choice, right? We could definitely do it with Blue Eyes. You know, I completely think that it's, like, possible. Oh, I was supposed to, link away first. Oh, well. I don't get the effect of her. Oops. Some of you are like thinking about a million things at once. And this isn't even. It's a thing. The other thing too. This doesn't even have the Ignister cards out yet. Those don't come out till tomorrow. You guys said. So you also got to take that into consideration. Like those cards aren't even out yet. They're not even out yet. And the Malice has no hits, and it has Apo still legal too. The deck will be unbeatable. Like legitimately unbeatable once the Ignister cards are in tomorrow. It will be an unbeatable deck. It will be draw Lancia or you just auto lose. Like I'm not kidding. Like even Raziel is going to struggle against that deck like really hard. Cause like you can, if the Raziel goes first, then they could be like, okay, I got Malice stuff to like play through all of your Raziel interruptions and stuff, and then it's just like, okay, then I just special summon backup secretary, special summon wizard, special summon a bunch of bodies, and then create access code Ignister, summon a bunch of monsters, and then go for game, right? Like, cool, you know. Wyvern says yes as well. Well, I appreciate your guys' like honest like opinion and feedback. You know, I'm not out here trying to be like notice me senpai kind of like validation. It's more like I'm just curious if my frustrations are equally felt by other people out there, and I'm not just like blindly just going like what the hell is going on, you know, like what is wrong with this game. But it's very apparent, you know. I mean, when you have someone like Joshua Schmidt openly come out and say screw Master Duel, like that's a problem, right? Guy who like literally lived on this game for the last year, went to Worlds, and now is just like, I don't want to play it anymore. Because, you know what I mean? Which is just wild. It's just wild. But it's like good for him, you know, to be honest. Like I watched that video he put out the other day about, he's just like, I want to just play the TCG again. Like I'm just done with this. This is annoying. Yeah, this is his like bread and butter for his content. Like he makes so much money and like so much views, and all this stuff is like crazy big with Master Duel, but he's just like, he accepts that, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes as a content creator, you got to like sacrifice the analytics for your own mental state, dude. Like you can only go so far to push yourself to like, you know, to do the things that we do, right? We can't bang our head on the wall forever. They have freaking called by. I'm out. I'm getting FTK'd. Ridiculous. This game's a joke. Literally a joke. Literally a joke. Called by should be banned. I'm gonna wear it on a t-shirt, dude. I'm gonna wear that on a t-shirt. Ban called by. Mal's at full power with the Ignister cards, and the decks are still weak by the ban list. If you finish Raziel, though, you can do solid through there as well. You nearly have the whole engine. Yeah, but then I need like Bonfire, and then I need 7th Tachyon and 7th Ascension. Those are all ultra rares, and then I need the other extra deck cards like Baguska and Dugaras. Those are ultra rares. You know, it's like, yeah, I have like the Ryziel stuff, but it's just like I don't have a playable deck. I still have to have everything else, you know? It's just where they get you. That's crazy. Yeah, the Heraldic cards. I forgot all about those too. 3. Yeah, you're right. You got the freaking hand rips, man. Ugh, mirror match. My hand's really good though. You get mad at it a lot. Ryzel's about to be Mermail on roids. Yep. Yep. They're gonna have, you know, the board set up though. So like that is a problem. Like I'll have to play into like Blue Eyes board with all like starter cards. I have no like reactive cards at all in my hand right now. But I have the Primite stuff. So like if I can resolve the Lordly Load to search Drill Beam before my opponent like wants to respond to me, then we'll be in a really good position there. We'll be in a really good position there. My opponent's name is McLovin, dude. What a Chad. What a Chad. How do you get this version of Blue Eyes? Of course, here we go. We're gonna draw literally duplicates and triplicates of all of the engine cards, just like last time I max seed. This game just hates me tonight. I've just accepted that Master Duel hates me tonight, and like every game is just completely tilted out of my favor by design. It's just out. The game is out. I'm tinfoil hat tonight for sure. Can we get more likes on the stream though, dude? Yo, hit that like button, chat. Let's go. Get it up there. Go, go, go. Ooh, they hard drew all the nuts. Yikes. Okay. I have to start with Lordly Load. Have to. Have to. Resolves. That's amazing. We just get to search a Drill Beam first. That's really good. That's really good for me. That's really good. Okay. Summon Barrel. Effect. What could those sets be? We know they got Valor. Do you think they like have do you think they have their own Drill Beam, like hard drawn? You think they hard drew a Drill Beam? There's the Valor. That's okay. We'll let this get Valor. It's completely fine. This was a bait. 100% a bait card. Pure Mitsu is one of your favorite decks? That deck looks cool. I'll be honest. That deck looks really, really cool. But Mitsu is not on here yet. It's a TCG exclusive archetype. So I don't know when they will put that on Master Duel. From what some people have said, Master Duel is usually like six to like 10 months behind the TCG stuff in terms of like the cards. Not all the time, but like mostly. Yeah, they have their Worlds pack coming up. They're gonna get Mitsu and Mimu. Ooh, they just main deck Skill Drain. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy business. I mean, I could play with that. That's okay. Sure. What are they even summoning here under Skill Drain? Sure. I mean, sure. This is fine. All right, let me get my True Light up then. Get my True Light up. Jump. I think I'm gonna go for Wishes. I'm gonna go for Wishes. It's probably giving him a check for the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit, but like, oh, they have Majesty? Oh, we negate that with Drill Beam for sure. Oh, this is ultimate creature destruction. What does this card even do? Target one blue eyes monster you control. This turn, that face of monster is unaffected by card effects except its own. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, any monster at battle is destroyed at the end of the damage step. While this card's in your graveyard, if you normal for someone a blue eyes dragon, you can set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. That's pretty cool. We drill beam this? No, we just drill beam this. We just drill beam this guy, because then this card just fizzles. They could reset it by summoning a blue eyes white dragon, but what do you think? Should we drill beam the... We should drill beam the spirit dragon, right? Oh no, they have this. No, we don't, because they have protection. We have to banish this. Sadly, we have to banish this. I have to drill beam this. Because this will be protected by this card right here. No. We have to drill beam the trap card, sadly. It's kind of cringe, but it is what it is. All these goobers with main deck Lancia, bro. It's such a joke. I mean, it still will negate the effect. It just won't banish it. So they'll get to you know, be able to set it back to the board. But we know that they have no playable cards past my wishes here, so we'll be able to just do some stuff. Yep. Most useless card on my hand currently is Barrel. And Maiden is pretty useless too. Yeah, this card, the Maiden. So all they have is the True Light. I mean, this is still negated. So I mean, you can activate it all you want. Still negated by skill drain, dude. He's over here. So many people have done this where they like Lancia or like have some sort of effect so you can't banish cards or whatever, but like the drill beam still negates the card and it'll just negate it forever if it's a continuous card. So it's just like, sure, I guess I'll just search another Veiler. Thing is, I can't attack over this guy. He's too big. He's too big. He's too big. It will be destroyed in the end phase though. Yes. Yeah, that card's gonna cook me, dude. That card will cook me. Sadly, that card will cook me. Zoop. Yeah, main deck skill drain is like nasty. Literally nasty. Main deck drill beam is gross, or a main deck skill drain is gross, dude. Literally gross. There's a branded regain there too. What the heck? I think I just make spheres and then like a spirit dragon and pass, man. I honestly think that's just what I need to do. Just spirit dragon. Spirit and spheres pass. I think that's the play. Like, what else can I do? Right, skill drain is just gonna really hurt me right now. Just go Tyrant. I mean, I guess because it can't be popped by the Majesty. Yeah, we can go Tyrant Spheres. I need the spheres because I need to be able to protect my board from like whatever, anything they can play. So yeah, I think it's spheres, Tyrant. That's it. I think that's the call. That's the call. Oh, can't use it. Can't make Tyrant because of Lancia, dude. Can't make Tyrant. Can't make Tyrant. Can't make it because of Lancia. Yep. Yeah. Yep. You only have one blue eyes. Tribute itself is cost. It will still resolve under skill drain, right? Should still resolve under skill drain. Yeah, it still resolves under skill drain. I just bounce my True Light back so my board doesn't get nuked. I'm probably popping my set. Dominus Purge would be my guess. It was just a bait because I got Veilers. Yeah, they thought they got the free ride on me there. And they can't negate that with their monster on the board. Plus, I got a second Maiden summon, so I just get bodies. This is good. Just get a lot of bodies. This is cool. This is cool. Blue Eyes Defense. Literally, dude, it's just like Tower Defense Blue Eye Edition, you know? It's Tower Defense Blue Eyes Edition. Crazy. It's like playing Snake Eyes, but, you know, Blue Eyes. This is where the Dominus Purge would have been nice, though, for this card. But at least we have Veilers. Skill Drains. The Skill Drain's really nasty, though. It's gonna be really hard to deal with that card. Until the next turn with the Drill Beam, I guess, but... yeah. As long as they don't have another, you know... As long as they don't have another, what's it called? There you go. Now they... oh, it's negated. Never mind. I will be the one with Primate cards, not them. That's huge. That's huge. I will be the only one with the Primate Drill Beam. That's wishes. Why did they set wishes? I am gonna keep the skill drain up because it's my Tyrant's unaffected by this card. I'll be able to just farm trap cards. Absolutely, we'll keep it up. I'm more interested in using it to banish other cards, like their True Light. Sick, dude. This is good. It's really good for us. This is really good. Powering through, man. Slowly but surely. Zoop. Maiden can bam, tribute herself off the board as well, right? Under skill drain? If I'm not mistaken. I think I can. I should be able to. I don't see why not. It's the same as like tributing for like spheres and spirit. As far as I know, all of the tribute effects in this deck work under skill drain. That's why the skill drain was so good in the sideboard. Yep, so he's gonna get his little wall. He's gonna get this card. He won't be able to activate it this turn. It's fine. Yikes. Okay. Now, let's do our thing. Let's do our thing, man. Tiring it up. Sick. Yeah, this should be able to send itself to reset True Light. Yep. Normal summon Barrel, no effects. Set the drill beam. Cooking, dude. Cooking over here. We're cooking over here, chat. It's a good game. It's a good game. Now we'll get a purge set as well. It's pretty good. And we'll get Majesty. Yeah, I can get Majesty out of the deck. Double pop. That's crazy. This is crazy. This is good stuff. Let's clear the board. Alley-oop. Start off on the Spirit. They don't want to do anything with it. Yep. Tyrant. Activate. Set Dominus Purge. Oh, this is negated by Skill Drain? I thought this card was unaffected by all trap effects. Hold up. Bro, I thought I was winning that one. What the heck? Guess not. I guess if Skill Drain is already face up on the field, Tyrant is negated. But I mean, they can't attack over this card. I mean, that is another thing though. They can't even attack over the card, so it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Let me summon the Blue Eyes, dude. We'll make you. And then we will go ahead and True Light into Majesty for a double pop. Yup. Timer is gonna kill me though, chat. As usual, when I get like crazy games where I'm like thinking outside the box and blah blah blah. Timer cooking me. We should just win though. My board is like insane. My board's insane. I have double pop. Tyrant exists on my board, and I have Drill Beam in rotation. Alright, we Majesty just instantly. Yup. Alright, we pop True Light, and we pop this set card. And then True Light will nuke the Maidens. She can't just re-get it. Sweet. That's right, yeah. It's the other way around. You just summon Tyrant first and then Skill Drain. Yep, Ether Barrel's good, but they have Skill Drain up. So we still have primary cards and they don't. This is good. I think I'm playing this duel pretty good, guys. I think I played this game really well. Pat on my own back. I think I played this game really, really good. They're summoning it again under Skill Drain. Yeah. Yikes. Yikes is what you gotta say, right? Yikes. Yup, scoop it up, doggy. A well-deserved win. Well-deserved. That was a good game. That was the only like real duel that I've had tonight. 1 second. All right, we're back. Cool. I was a I won the dice. All right, see if we can win. See if we can win another one. Or, yeah, let's see if we can win like just 2 games to get to master to a diamond 4, right? Not with that hand. I'm not winning any Yu-Gi-Oh with this hand. We're not winning any Yu-Gi-Oh with this hand. Oh my god. This is how it goes, right? You get on a win streak and then you're about to rank up and then the game's just like, here, draw 4 hand traps and a blue eyes. Sick, dude. Great deck. Great deck, man. Incredible. Ridiculous. Makes me want to just like vomit. So sad. It's just so sad. It's so sad. Yup. Cool. Got an Ash out of their hand. And then I'm just gonna be Subtle Kaiba and summon Blue Eyes Red Dragon and pass my turn. Ay, caramba. Summon Dormouse. Classic. Alright, pray they don't have extenders, man. What's up, Pepsi? Yeah, it's very much the average blue eye hand, right? Very much the average blue eyes. Of course, they have the field spell. Yes, sir. No, they have. They're gonna FTK me for sure. It's FTK.deck right here. I mean, to be fair, like I have an unplayable hand, so like it doesn't. It's just at the end of the day, it's just we just lose so many games because I just can't play the game. And they have called back because they're just literally a better player than I am. It's just, I swear, 99% of our losses are to unplayable bricks and or called by rips. Like it's actually ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like we're not losing to anybody that's just like actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh. We're losing to non-games or we're losing to called by from the grave. Every time. Every loss tonight has been to that crap. Every loss. So it's just like, I can't even count these as real games. Another unplayable hand. Another unplayable hand. King Sark deck, huh? Well, that's frustrating. I think I have like 43 cards, and I do have Neo Kaiser Seahorse in the deck. I've got one copy. This has been the roughest Master Duel stream by far. Like I'll be very honest. We've done like I think we did 12 episodes last month to go rookie to master, and then now this is the first episode of this month, and I gotta say, like, this episode has already been infinitely worse than all of those other ones. All those other 12 streams, dude. This stream has been awful for me, just awful. I really appreciate you guys being here and like helping, like just keep some like energy going, man, because inside I'm dead inside. I'm a little dead inside, to be honest. It's a Winged Dragon of Ra deck. I can't be mad about that. My favorite God card. I played Pure Rise. I hated the card. I played it for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks straight I played it. I hated the card. didn't like it because like I'm in a meta where if I have my life points and my opponent can interact with me and break my board, I instant lose to one card. Like if they just have any interruption and I can't do anything after the Pure Eyes map resolves and I have my life points, then I just literally concede the game because I just paid half my life and I can't play. That happened a lot. And then my opponent just goes, oh, summon detonator, GG, like cool, right? You know what I mean? It's just like one monster and I lose. One real card and you just lose. At the end of the day though, dude, we lose this game if I don't have a top deck. If we don't draw a playable card, you know? I have to draw Sage, Maiden, Primate, Dragon, Ether Barrel, Wishes. Like I need to actually draw cards to play the game. So as nice as our interruptions are, it doesn't matter. They're basically just limbs of Exodia right now. You don't do anything. I'll negate this. Pure Rise was just for me. It was just like really rough. Because like the second I play against like any real deck, like it was really good against all the like non-real decks. It was great. It would force Ash Blossoms. But then like, you know, against the real decks, when they would let it resolve and I take half my life and they save their interruptions for like the actual stuff that matters, they just need to summon like one monster that has good attack points and I just crumble. I just lose.
Jonathan Yugimoto, welcome to the Devastator Squad.
Jonathan Yugimoto, absolute gamer name. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you joining us. Welcome in, my friend. I'm saving this imprint for Desiree, dude. If it exists. Amnumde. The burn damage. The burn damage. Do you think they'll unban Lacrima with the new time rules we got in the TCG? Where burning damage doesn't matter anymore? So what does their board do? I have to read all their cards to spend like, I mean, if I don't play draw a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, that's great. Awesome, dude. Dude's got 4,000 piercing. Sure, man. Great, another loss to non-freaking games, dude. Chalk it up, 10th loss to non-games, man. I can't do anything. It's crazy. This is crazy, man. I'm never getting out of diamond. We're never getting out of diamond now. Not with these hands. Not with called by in every single duel. Yikes. Alright. Let's see here. Let's lead with our good old barrel. Tried and true. Yeah, I think the new time rules are fine, to be honest. I think people are just like getting really bent up about it when really it's not that big of a deal. What card is on the floor? What do you mean? You asked me, someone asked me what card was on the floor? Did I just read that right? It's a Danger Chupacabra from like the other day when we were streaming the Megatons and we were yeeting danger cards around. This resolving is huge for me. I mean, Sage is gonna summon Droll. Okay, oof, Droll would have been really bad there. Yeah, I think the new time rules are fine. I don't like the double match loss thing for people. I think that's a little harsh, but everything else is great. Draws should have never existed in Yu-Gi-Oh! I've always thought draws were ridiculous. Like why is that a thing? Should always just be a winner and a loser. It was you? It was you, huh? So we roar roar for a blue eye. It's roar for a blue eyes here. I might be able to do. You get that maxi out of here. Go back to your roach motel, you nerd. Never ashed so hard. I'm gonna go for the Crimson Dragon play, dude. Once on for me on here. Oh, you can't maxi. You're just gonna scoop. Oh, dude, cool. Let me get more of those players. Let me get more of those games. Let me get more of those kind of duels. Man. Joseph says, I like how it forces people to actually play the game instead of just doing cheeky crap and slow playing. Yeah. That is a good thing about the change. Definitely though, like having no draws is a big deal. That's a big deal. Because draws really ruin the experience of tournaments. I cannot tell you how many times I've like been messed over by draws at tournaments, man. It's obnoxious. Well, I already have the drill beam, so I'm gonna go summon Neo Kaiser Seahorse to get made. Perulia gamer card. Sick. Well, you'll just draw one here. Huh. Kaiser. I still think this line's better. I think this line is just better. I don't need to draw. It's literally one card. It's one card. Of course, they're just better than I am though, and they have Fuvalos too. Cool. Now I'll draw you. Nice. Okay, let's go Link. We're not going to do the field spell, obviously. Can't search it. Is that drill pass? Nah, dude, I can play the game, man. I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, Chief. I got Spirit. Tribute to special blue eyes from hand. Got Maiden, get True Light. I'm chilling, brother. I'm chilling here. This is good Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here, man. This is good Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here. And then I get to set Majesty, dude. We get to set Majesty here. Sick. I get Majesty and Drill Beam and Dominus Purge with a Primite Drill Beam on the next turn, or Primite Barrel for next turn's normal summon. It's great. Very good. Those Molcharmies did nothing for him. They just literally discarded 2 cards. There's a card that does that. I forget the name of it. There's a card that's literally just says like discard 2 cards. I think that's all it does. I messed up? What did I mess up on? Oh, I can special. How do I hold on. How do you special barrel? Or not barrel, Neo Kaiser. Is it if you have a blue eyes white dragon? Oh, if you control blue eyes, special summons card from hand. Oh, dude, I didn't know that. Thank you. Didn't even know that was his effect. I thought he was just modulated levels and dumped the blue eyes cards to the grave. Sweet. Thanks for that heads up, Prince. Appreciate you. That's awesome. All right, come on, man. Playable cards. Yes. Those are some cute sleeves. Those Melfies, those are adorable. Every game is Maxi or called by. Every game tonight has had either Maxi or called by in it, man. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. Every duel has had either of those cards present. It's bananas. Alright, we'll just wishes the true light away. Whee! And we'll grab... Oh, I guess we get Majesty and Effect Veiler. Let's do that. Majesty and Effect Veiler. And then we'll Maiden of White to get the True Light back. I'll have it to special summon back a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Good old secret effect. I'm not gonna give him draws. I'm gonna send a Blue Eyes to the graveyard and pass turn, Chief. That's the kind of play we need to do. Heck yeah. Nice, Maxi. Alright, now we True Light. Special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. Already have a pop with the Majesty. Ghost Spell's a good card though, dude. It's pretty good. Now my Drill Beam's useless. Alright, let's just hope that the Veiler and the Majesty is enough for the 4 cards they have in their hand. Let's just hope. Let's just hope. Battle Phase. Evenly matched? Come on, don't do to me like that, brother. You are a absolute heathen. You're a heathen. A literal heathen. A literal heathen. Who plays this garbage Yu-Gi-Oh card? I forget that it checks at resolution. I haven't been evenly matched since like 2019. I forgot that it checked that resolution for me to still banish cards. I only did that to pop because I thought that my Majesty would go to the grave. But no. Alright, this Wishes needs to go hard right here. Wishes needs to go hard here, dude. Oh, yeah, so thank you for the check, game, because I was about to just go crazy there, man. Sheesh. Discard Fuvalos. We'll get Roar and Sage. I mean, if it works, it works, man. Like, honestly, it's good. It is good. They have no interruptions currently, which is great. We'll just game. Got Drill Beam. We got Roar. We've got Girl. We just don't have True Light. But it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. I don't have any traps for the Majesty or for the like I said, I thought that a Majesty would go to the grave. Okay, so here we're gonna actually go Link Summon and get our field spell this turn. We'll activate it on the Maiden to summon back a Blue Eyes. We should just be cooking here, dude. Straight up, should just be cooking. Yeah, we should just be cooking with gas, man. Need another Blue Eyes. And then we Tyrant. Hey, battle phase it up, dude. Let's go. Let's get in there. Definitely gotta keep the drill beam. Nice. Dirty, dude. It's dirty. Alright, how many summons are we on? Let me think here. This guy's literally a joke. Literally just like jump out your window, dude. Just get out of here. Like, come on, man. 2 Evilies, man. This guy needs to get a life. Okay, how many summons are we on? 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6. They already would have had a nib check. There was no response from the game server. Wow, dude. Wow. Cool. Literally going for game and I get kicked off because of the maintenance. Great. So cool. That doesn't count as a win, even though it was a win right there. That's crazy. Yeah, well, Konami's watching my stream. They're just like, no, turn it off, bro, turn it off. We can't let yugioh get shit on this hard, you know. he's gonna bleed us money. No one's gonna play yugioh. Oh man, that's so funny, dude. That's so funny. That's so funny, man. That's pretty funny. That's really funny. That's really funny. Wow. Well, sorry guys. I didn't know that they would just like cut your game off. I guess I don't know what the maintenance schedule is. I've just barely started playing this game, so I don't know any better. But yeah, I guess a good time to no, dude, no. This is gonna make it even harder for me, man, to play. It's gonna make it even harder for me to play. Well, I really appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Big shout out to all the new subscribers. We got a lot of new people joining in to the Devastator Squad tonight. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much for everyone who has tuned in. Definitely make sure to smash the like button, please, and thank you if you haven't already done so. Those likes really help a lot with the streams and the videos and stuff. So definitely, if you haven't hit the like button, please do it real quick for me on our way out. I want to give a huge shout out to all the members of our Patreon real quick, especially our Dictators of Devastation, Y-Wing, Larry, Quinn, Savvy, Trips, Puppy Pack, The Jazz, Kodarin, our Moon Tear Zephyros, our Monkeys of Deep, Pepsi, and Galactic, and our Kings of Devastation, Cerberus, Connor, Miguel, and of course my mom. And a big shout out to all our YouTube channel members, the Kaiba Mans out there. Really appreciate you guys so much for joining up and hitting that join button. If you guys want to, if you really like the content, enjoy the stuff, and you want to support a little further, you can do so by becoming a channel member. Join the Kaiba Mans. I'll give you a signed copy of Kaiba Man as a thank you. Plus, you get your badges and your emotes and all that cool stuff on the streams and videos. And of course, you get to directly support me and my work here on YouTube and stuff. And same goes if you want to. You can also join my Patreon. Links in the description below for all that stuff. But yeah, good stuff. Very frustrating stream overall, and a lot of rough games out here, and they're only going to get harder when we now have Adagnister cards coming out. But appreciate you guys so much. I will be back again on Master Duel on Thursday. On Wednesday we'll be live again, but we'll be doing something a little different. We're going to be playing some old Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison specifically. So if you're an Edison enjoyer, definitely roll by tomorrow night around the same time, 8:30 Eastern time, and check out some old school Yu-Gi-Oh! And play some Edison with us, and just have some fun exploring how Yu-Gi-Oh! Was back in 2010. But Master Duel again on Thursday, and pray that we can just keep moving up there, But guys, have a great rest of your night. I'll see you in the next videos and live streams to come. Until then, Devastator Squad, stay awesome. Peace.